The decision to become a monk is something that didn't happen overnight, but it has been a calling that has been gradually manifesting itself over the last 6 to 10 years. And I started meditating about 15 years ago. In 2003, I took my first Vipassana meditation course, which was a silent retreat of about 10 days. That actually changed my life. Before this, I had meditated a little bit, but I was not really interested. So to do my first meditation course, my wife almost had to force me to go for the course because she had done a few courses before me. When I was in the third or fourth day, it was very, very clear to me that this is something which I've been looking for all my life. But a monk's life is very contented. A monk usually lives with the least requirements. Usually has about one meal a day, and doesn't carry any possessions with him or her. There is nothing to say mine, or you have renounced the world. You have gone forth into homelessness. So you don't own anything, you don't have anything. You're trying to purify your own mind. We suffer because we have greed, hatred, and delusion. I mean, this is the teaching of the Buddha. So the Buddha realized this 25 centuries ago, found this way to an end to suffering. I wanted to find answers to the questions that really bothered me, of what's the meaning in this life, what happens after we die. We all go through lots of suffering, and is there a way to come out of this suffering? And as I meditated and went deep, I actually realized that there is a way to come out of this suffering, because it's all in the mind, really. Whenever we have greed and we don't achieve it, we don't fulfill the greed that we have, we tend to suffer. So I mean, unwanted things happen, wanted things don't happen, so that's suffering. As well as there are lots of unpleasant things in this world. Whenever we come associated with these unpleasant things, we suffer. So we always try to avoid what is unpleasant, and we try to always grab what is pleasant. Everything is very impermanent, everything decays, everything dies. Nothing lasts forever. So all these things that we are chasing is just like a bottomless bucket where we try to fill, and we never fill it. We always keep chasing something, and when we achieve that, we want something else. And as long as we want something else, or as long as we are chasing, there is no peace in the mind. Now, I've been working as a medical doctor for about 19 years. And over these 19 years, I've seen lots of suffering in all kinds of patients. I've seen lots of horrible diseases and old age and people losing their mind. So when you see continuous suffering like this, you wonder sometimes, what if I become one of these patients and they can't even look after themselves? My own suffering of working many long hours and at times working 60 to 70 hours a week in busy emergency departments and as a mobile GP, I have realized with time that happiness is something that you cannot get. through having ample material things, having power of position, but it's something that is achieved through pure peace of mind and contentment with whatever you have or don't have. It cannot be bought by money. The happiness also gained by pure and honest relationships is also not everlasting, as nothing is permanent and is bound to change sooner or later. In life, we have far more than what we need. I mean, we always seek as much as we want. So what happens when I become a monk is it's something interesting, but I can't really tell you till now what's going to happen, because I don't know. This I haven't experienced that.